They Center used to have one of the best leagues. Besides North Street and Clinton, Avenue D League.
They get all the young niggas from
And
East
what, and what years was this? Like
it was like the
80s?
late early
70s
90s.
and the 90s, man.
It stopped after the 90s.
It stopped. Man, I forgot
I
when
swear to
it
God.
stopped.
Man.
Yo, Avenue did have 2 teams. You have Adams Street, Flint,
Carter Street.
and they come up in vans. Like the city sponsored this shit.
Right.
And you know who used to have a team? And I never used to wonder who the fuck used to always play on their team, but every year I used to wonder who the fuck coming. Clifford, what's over there? Wayne Road. What's the shit over there? Norton Village.
Yeah.
Norton Village had a team.
Yeah.
You know
Every
where
rack.
hold up, listen. You know where Glacier had their camp at?
Yeah.
That free basketball camp over there on from Wayne Road in the cut. That little area right there, that's a rec center. They used to have a lot of dudes used to live in Norton Village and all that. Used to come and play on their team. Every year it'd be a different dude. You never know who playing on their team, but they used to have a team every year.
I gotta wait till you make the move first. 95. 95.
What's the score?
I made 6 on my 2. We just made 5 straight. I made 6 on my 2. We was up 6-4. Oh, y'all worked it. We was never up.
Thrill of Cobbs Hill.
We was up 6-4. We took on my 2.
The thrill of Cobbs Hill.
Derek, you know that? Keep coming out here, you're gonna be like me.
Got the little one with the little T-Mac right there. Part 3, T. Mitchell on Gems in the Rock. What's poppin', fam?
Man, you already know the trade, man. You know we do. Got the little one with me, you know.
That's what's up.
Hey, man, it's his time now.
That's what's up. At this point in time, the NBA is scattered all over the place. Who's your favorite player right now that's in the league right now?
Oh, the league? I don't even have a favorite player right now.
Right.
I mean, I don't think it's a one clear-cut player that's facing a lot of different good players.
Right.
I mean, I like John Morant.
That boy tough.
He got like an old school game. You know, I like the Greek Freak. You know, I like a lot of different players. I like the little young dude in New York.
Okay.
You know, a couple other players out west is good. You know, Steph. You know, it's definitely Steph. But he an old head. So
got the league on fire right now.
You know, Steph, he a Jedi, man. So, you know, he got a lot of skills. A lot of people don't really pay attention to. They think he just can shoot. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Foot jumper, Rick.
Him and Wolf was 2-foot jumpers.
Rick shit was stupid. He used to get up so fast, he would be like, man,
That's the issue.
one thing you ain't, that motherfucker get that bitch, he gonna dunk that bitch.
So you said he broke the record. What was his year?
He broke the, hey Rick, when you broke my uncle normal record, 89 or 90? The high jump to 6'7", 6'6". A high school year. I told him nigga came to the mother, I told him nigga.
What's your favorite go-to move as a player? And do you have a signature move that everybody knows that you would like to do?
I don't know, signature move? Probably to go around and pull up. My pull up probably my best shot, or the fall away. Mainly like the fall away because you know I'm like tall, so you know.
Create that
get
space.
That off anytime.
Right.
Probably
Create that space. Give me your top 5 point guards that you enjoy watching as a kid.
NBA or pro?
It could be a variety. Local.
Growing up, one of my favorite that I learned a lot from, 2 of them really, was Winky Brown. Right here, he out here right now. Quinn Smith.
Wow.
Quinn taught me a lot with the point guard position. But he wasn't the only one though. I had like Kurt Eccles too. It was a lot.
3. Okay. You naming them?
Mark Jones. I mean, you know, I was more like a sponge, man. I was around everybody. Glenn Hagan, really. A lot more influence on basketball when I was a little kid was Glenn, because Glenn like an uncle.
Right, to my Glenn Hagan.
Yeah, he like an uncle to me.
No
so
doubt.
A lot of people don't know that though, but you know, it really was my family, the Murphy family. You know, I'm a Murphy by my family, my father's side. So basketball is like it's law over there. So you know, I have my Uncle Press, my father, my uncle Ricky, my Uncle Tad. You know, then my mother brother, Norman Bounds. So, you know, basketball is in my family, man. So if I played, I gotta play one way. You know what I mean? I had to learn how to play one way. So them dudes was like the best that really came out. So they used to tell me, if I'm gonna play, you better play the right way. So really, it's my father though. I said that record stood, nigga, for what? 30-some motherfucking years. That nigga broke that shit. My uncle did that shit in 1966. And he was 6'6".
Right,
he was 6'6". This nigga 6'1". This nigga jumped 6'7".
Damn.
That motherfucker used to jump.
Shout out to Red, Hollywood.
Catch everything off the rim. Niggas be trying to jump. You ain't jump on that nigga. Fuck out of here. Our second team was crazy, man. Like, we had more games in practice than our games, man. We didn't give a fuck about the game. We know we blowing them niggas out. We already know we blowing them out. Hey, look, we try not to blow them out too much because them niggas coming in. Him and H-Man. Him, H-Man, Art. This would be him, H-Man, Art, Big Eric White. Them niggas playing their whole rest of the game. And all they doing is dunking now. Them niggas getting all the dunks. Man, word. I used to be like, man, hold on. We gonna slow this blow up. And then Coach know when we be bullshitting, tell him he'll still pull us out. Y'all playing around. Get the fuck out. Sit us down anyway. We be like, fuck. Yo, we on the bench. These niggas down. They throwing alley-oops, all type of shit. Them niggas having so much fun, man. I just be so mad.
What's the difference between park ball now as opposed to back when you played in the park?
There's a lot of argument, talk now. Basketball don't got a lot of substance.
They had arguments back in the days too, right?
But they was going at it. We competing.
Right.
They compete. They don't compete now.
Right.
It's more or less.
They don't have a good argument in other words.
Yeah, it's more. I don't know, man. The basketball fell off. I guess because it's a little bit played differently. We played a little bit more tougher, Trey. You know that we had a. You know, we came up almost the same time, so you know, basketball was like either you took this shit for real or you ain't playing, man.
Shot for the ball, gave it to her, whatever. Decent argument.
The love of the game is still there because you can see it.
Right.
But the seriousness of the game ain't like it used to be because, you know, these parks be empty.
Yeah.
This park packed, but you go around the city, these parks are
empty now, yeah.
I can take this dude anywhere and go play ball with him. And my other son. So, you know, that's basically what it is. You know, you try to teach the next generation a better way than you had when you came up. That's all I do. That nigga had some crazy hot.
I definitely know, but I had came from a play.
You played more than one sport there. I know you did.
Most of them had grew up at East,
right? But I know you played more than one sport. You played the track, okay.
Go down. They grew up at East, so I had to go there and prove myself.
Wow.
But I'm the only one that knew him, though. They ain't know Rod. They ain't know Rick. I knew Rick. I grew up with Rick.
Right.
Me and Rick used to play. I used to play sandlot football. I used to come get this nigga off at St. Jacob. He lived on St. Jacob.
Well, Wilkins?
Wilkins versus St.
Nigga
Jacob.
Rick was tough as an athlete.
We go to games up at Pulaski Park. I used to play with Wilkins Street. I didn't even play with my own street.
Why you ain't put your own street for you?
I had an eye for talent way back then. I wasn't trying to lose at nothing. Wasn't no real athletes on my street.
He kept it real. Yo, that's
Hey, you know what's so crazy? Liv, it was so crazy, bro.
Yo, that's funny.
It was so crazy. I said, follow me. So nigga, Rick was on the track team.
Right.
We went to this nigga track meet.
That's right, to show support, no doubt. To show support.
Right, exactly.
You hear me, man?
Right.
This nigga broke my uncle Norman Bounds' high jump record.
Yeah.
Listen, he did that record. He broke that record in 1966, and he was 6'6".
Damn.
This nigga broke the record in 1990.
So when he got the
He
ball,
jumped
he took like
6'7"
two dribbles
it
right in
wasn't
the middle.
This nigga used to.
I just turned around. I said, yo,
I used to teach fat guys them how to high jump.
High jump and like coordinate your steps and
East
stuff.
against Edison. I
Right.
ain't care.
Right.
I'm just helping you.
Then
My man, I'm
My
helping you
man,
out.
yeah. Did you ever want to challenge someone based on their name or based on their game?
Man, it was probably game.
Like you saw somebody in the park, you was like, you know, let me test my skills against his.
I mean, know, coming up, that was the thing.
Right.
That's how you got your name. You had to come out here and put work in. Like, you know, now you got the internet and, you know, I wish we had the internet when we was growing up.
Yeah, it'd have been a different
like,
type
come on
of
now,
thing.
look how they, come on, man. You want to get down? Go ahead, go.
T-Mac ready to get down, ready to
Go
ball.
ahead now. Go ahead, go. Stay out the way now, go ahead.
That's what's up.
Go ahead.
You want to stick around?
Come on, you gonna...
That's T-Mac, boy. He be ready for the ball, huh? Yeah, bro.
Come on, stop, man.
Can't wait. That's what's up,
He only
boy.
3, man, so you know he's big, man. He's gonna be a big
Yeah.
dude, man. His mom's 6'2", so you know he's gonna be big.
6'2", wow.
So
That's
he's gonna
what's
be
up.
big. It's the one right here. Yo, he took me to North Street. And when I walked in the gym, Dino knew who I was because he played with my daddy. Dino played with my daddy, so Dino knew who I was. Dino like my godfather too, so Dino like, oh yeah. So once I started coming to North Street, I'm one of the dudes that used to
I'm still mad they ain't named that shit after Dino though.
Gene. It'd be Gene first.
Huh?
Gene Williams. Gene worked there before Dino.
Yeah, but you know Dino like
Gene
Gene ended up
worked there
going to
first.
Avenue D.
Nah, she knows.
What- No, I'm saying I know Gene worked there first.
All
I
those
just knew when I
programs-
came up, Gene was running Avenue D,
Yeah, that's
and
later
Dino
on.
had
That's later on.
North Street.
They should put it in Franklin
No,
and something like that. Something is in there.
They named that. They named the Clinton Avenue.
At least the security booth after him.
Yeah, because Miss Jackson worked there for
They
decades.
named that after Miss Jackson, not Mr. Jackson.
Right.
Franklin Gym is named after Trent.
Trent, of course.
All right. So
Did they
hold
bring
on.
them back?
Hold on.
But what you call it is a
North
safety
Street.
officer. They got a safety officer booth in Franklin. At least name the damn booth after the nigga.
No, but listen,
God damn.
No, listen. Dino was a sentry at Franklin for years. He was a
Yeah.
full-time sentry. Then he went to North Street part-time. Gene
Yes, he
worked there
did.
full-time.
I heard he died at the job. I heard he died at North Street.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. He was the legend.
Dino was a Dino in the Hall.
And he balled too. FCC.
Hall of Fame like my daddy, man. Him, Austin Sneed, them niggas on the same team.
Wow.
Ass boy, that nigga tough as a bitch.
Austin Sneed.
Austin Sneed, the referee, the short ball head,
The
Austin ball head,
fraternity,
old man.
the head of the
Yeah.
fraternity of the refs.
He the head of all the referee shit.
Right.
Royal
Been
Hagen's
been a
that's
gym
Royal
teacher for the
Hagen's-
C school district
that's
for
Royal-
damn near
that's-
40
that's-
years.
That's Royal
Wow.
Hagen's cousin.
Word, that's not
He
right.
played with
That's
my
Royal
daddy.
cousin?
That's Royal first cousin.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
his daddy cousin. Listen, listen. He played with my daddy and motherfucking Dino and motherfucking them niggas was tough at FCC.
Yeah.
Austin Sneed. Go look on the Wall of Fame. You see his name?
Yeah, I seen Dino Wall of Fame picture on there.
Fucking Pop Royal.
Yeah. So were you ever like a toxic teammate? And if not, have you ever had a toxic teammate on your team that tried to mess up the chemistry? And what was it like dealing with that situation? Like,
Nah, I was coached by a great coach. He didn't go for none of that. So it was either team, ain't no I in team. That's how I was raised up. So it's like, you take the hit for the team. You know, I'm a team player, man.
Right.
No matter what, I like to win. So I can. Ain't no I in team, no kind of way. Even teaching the game, you're supposed to teach it. So,
I mean, when it never entertained and
not at
other
all.
teammates, what have you had issues like that? How would you deal with other teammates that had tried to put those in the in the mix?
Communication, man. When the teammate is your brother, man.
Right.
You can't go to him and talk to him like that's your brother. You gotta think about it. You know how that stuff go, bro. Your teammate is like a brother. So if you can't talk to that dude,
Right.
you know what I mean? Have a team meeting. We communicate. Basketball's communication. Like it's up and up. Big communicating thing. Like come on, you know how it goes. Trey, you're a point guard. You know how that
Talk
goes.
on defense, talk on offense.
Come on, man. You
in
talk on the
locker
court.
room.
Why we can't talk off the court?
Yeah.
If you're gonna hurt the team, we don't need that. You know what I mean? We're trying to win, man. We ain't coming this to lose, man. You know how we is, Trey, man. My whole thing of basketball is to win, man.
That's right.
But win at all costs it ain't like that no more. I'm older than that. I try to teach it the right way, man. A toxic teammate, no. I've never been a toxic teammate, and I always was taught to big up your teammate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a point guard, really. So
That's right.
I mean, my boy Will Kendrick up there.
My boy Kenny Woozy up there.
Kenny Woods was nice.
I was up there
Kenny
with
was nice, man. I liked his game.
Yeah, Kenny got big.
Kenny was tough, man. Kenny had a nice game. Out of all the New York dudes that came down, he was like he had like a 2-guard game. He was a point guard, really, but he can shoot. He was able to shoot a little bit.
I was in the gym that day when you called him out and he didn't want to play. Son, I was like, man. But
I had something for him though.
I was looking at this nigga like, yo, because Kenny was my roommate. And I'm sitting there like, yo, nigga, Brooklyn, nigga, who the f is this nigga Terrance, nigga? Who the f is boy? Terrance wanted all the smoke. I was like, yo, who the f is this nigga right here, son? Yeah, that nigga was in the gym bouncing the ball real hard. Terrance was bouncing the ball real hard and Coach came in there and was like, yo, come here, yo, get out of here. Come on, you do it quick. So I was like, yo.
Look, he couldn't, but see.
But I love the competitiveness spirit out of y'all and this shit. I love that shit.
What people don't understand, is Burns
is a tough nigga.
Burns is a tough nigga, but Burns couldn't move me. And why?
Right.
Murph, nigga. Murph Shapiro.
Yeah. That was the
coach of my daddy and them, nigga. He was the man, the referee shit. That's like a godfather to me. Anything. Man, I'm like, they ain't going nowhere. Murph, what? He called what?
Right.
You sound stupid. What? I was at Burns. Hell, they ain't going nowhere. Now, if the gym open, I got a
right to be here, right?
You fucking stupid. I call Murph, nigga. Murph will give me a ball, I come back. Hey, you practice. Don't play with me, man. Don't pull rank.
That was crazy,
I ain't trying to be like that with you, man, because I really respect the person. I like it as a coach, man. I really did.
But Kenny had the same mutual respect for you too, though. Kenny had the same mutual respect for you too, though, man.
I was like, I'm a one-on-one player, my nigga. Like,
one-on-one, you're isolated.
One-on-one player.
Yes,
I'm a one-on-one player.
Yeah. First time getting blown out in the game, what was the feeling like? How did you recover from that game?
Big shot, like, wow.
Right.
Then more or less, my godfather used to be there with me all the time, man. So he used to be like, y'all played good, you just shots wouldn't go on.
Right,
so he kept my confidence up, but in my mind, my mind always used to be going, did I do right, did I do this? I'd be more or less down on myself.
Took the blame, right.
But I try to bounce back even tougher the next game. Because, I don't like to lose, so, the next game, I'm going to have everything, the I's going to be dotted, the T's going to be crossed. I'm going to be ready the next game. So, you always learn from your when you lose, you learn from that. So it make you better, that's all. Make you better. Going up, man, in the basketball, in the town, tough, man. Like, everywhere you went,
oh, man.
Motherfuckers was getting it in. Like, look, on the east side, they had way more places to ball than the west side. See, that's what a lot of people didn't understand.
Hell yeah.
The east
I ain't gonna argue with you that one.
The east side, they had more
courts.
places that you can go ball at. It's places that you can go to.
The closest thing we had to go hoop at was outside of Flint and Edgerton. Anywhere else?
16 though.
I used to like playing Edgerton.
No, remember, I was
the lights
back there with y'all.
Yeah, you was a little there.
I was a little nigga.
I like
Edgerton. They ain't know about 16 though.
Nigga, 16, nigga, them Saturday mornings when you you had Smurf Pops when he was doing some shit.
I couldn't even get on the court. That's how good them niggas was.
Nigga, you had
my Uncle Precious to be back there.
Yep.
Nigga, motherfucking Chris Tuck, Stanley Curry, Mark Jones, Chris Slater, Reed Houston, Quinn Smith, Marcus Davis, Trent Neal. Every nigga that was
back there. And they used to do this every Saturday, bro.
They back there, because you know why? You can't see it.
Right.
And a whole lot of motherfuckers coming back there interrupting it. If you know it was back there, you know it.
Only people that can see if you lived in a nursing home behind
if you lived on Colgate, you gotta come around on Colgate, come all the way down to the back. See, back then, when that shit was going on, it was 16 school, but the police precinct was back there.
Back there, yeah.
That little piece. They had like the police precinct was back there. That swimming pool back there. That court back there,
Have seen mad wreck. Seen
Listen,
mad
my
wreck.
nigga,
Yeah.
listen, bro. The toughest of the toughest came back here.
Nigga, that's when I first seen Smurf Speed Pops hoop.
That nigga's tough, though. Johnny Everett.
I didn't know that nigga was that tough. I felt like that.
Fuck his brother Dave Everett.
Yeah.
Nigga, Dave was fucking all in. Man, boy, Speed was better than him, but Speed was in the
On that
streets.
shit.
My cousin Smurf daddy. He was,
Yo, the nigga,
Yeah.
nigga give out that work and just go get high.
man, that nigga was
Yeah.
man, nigga Speed. Yo, Speed.
He said, "Give out
That's
that work
Uncle
and
Jesse.
go
Ain't
get
right.
it." Yeah.
Remember the century at East Uncle Jesse that died? That's why I should call Jesse my uncle, because my
Right.
first cousin, that's his nephew. His brother Speed and David Everett.
Wow.
Jesse Everett. Man, them niggas what? Them niggas was a beast, nigga. Them used to play with my daddy and my uncles and them. I used to watch them play when I was a little
Little
nigga.
big, right.
Speed used to go back and forth to prison all the time. You know, he was a real nigga.
Because that's when the Harrises, his people, the way to the Murph lived right there at the house.
Yep.
You had the Cottons and then ours right there across the street.
Holmes.
Yep.
I used to be at
That's
their house.
gangster.
My father peeping them right across the street. The Harris family, nigga.
Right,
Right there.
Right there.
right
across the
there.
street.
Right.
Nigga, you go right through the cut and go right there 16th Street. But I tell you, it's right there, nigga. I used to be there from sun up to sundown.
Sun
This
up,
nigga
sun
grandmother
down.
is his grandmother,
Right.
Miss Holmes, is my great aunt. That's my grandfather's sister. Like my grandfather and his grandmother are brothers.
Right,
sisters.
right, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So look, I should be at her. I should be at I was raised up in his grandmother's house, so listen, I'll be over there sun up to sundown.
No
See,
doubt.
what Miss Holmes didn't know is I got friends that live on Colgate. So I'm going to their houses and I'm eating and shit. I ain't got to come back to the house.
No doubt, no
Nigga,
doubt.
I'll be hooping, nigga. They be like, Jug, remember your grandmama? I look, she be at the open, nigga, with the switch, nigga. Go ass in the house and eat. You ain't been home all day. She don't know where I'm at. I'll be at 16 all day. She's like, you better come eat, boy. You know, I had to run to the house and get to the house and go
Cause he
eat.
live there.
I
He
should live
living
there.
there. And then he'll go.
That shit
Like,
crazy.
nigga, you left here at 10 o'clock, nigga. 7 o'clock, you ain't been back this motherfucker at one
All the
time.
sun-ups,
You ain't got the bathroom, you ain't came
Or
to
he'll
this
pull
or
a
that.
okey doke.
She
Right.
like, you about to get your ass and go eat. She make me go eat. I be like, I'm Miss Holmes, I ate already. She like, ate where? Then I can tell her, nigga, I got about 5 friends that live down the street right here. I go to their house, nigga, they mama done cooking. And that was a 19th floor, nigga. They mama barbecuing or some shit on Saturday. Motherfuckers used to be barbecuing back there. Nigga, Zandi's mother was from South Africa. My man Zandi, his mama was from South Africa and his daddy was from Jamaica.
Damn.
So listen, his mother was more like fucking, he used to be like, Mom, cooking some burgers and fries. Nigga, she'll go in there and whip.
Whip it up.
We'll come down the street, nigga, she have a platter of food. Nigga, we be like, yo, I ain't never had no friend like that.
Yo,
Go
you.
to that nigga house, man, his mama
Yo,
used to
T,
cook up
I know you was
ass.
around during the Empire games.
I play every year in Empires, man.
What was that? Who you played with in Empires that was from here?
From here,
Yeah.
Art Long, Royal Hagens, Stu Downey. Cause I was scholastic. I couldn't play with the older dudes because you know you gotta play with. That's like the Olympics for high school.
Right.
New York State. That was the shit. Like you know you gotta try out for that.
Empire game, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta try out. Normally we had the Western team I tried at U of R. So you know the Western team is an extension of Buffalo too. So certain amount of niggas make it from Rochester and Buffalo come with their certain amount of niggas. So but you still gotta go to GCC. After you make the team here, you go to GCC. And then y'all practice there, so the buff niggas come there. They should be like Modi Cox, Richie Campbell.
Yes, sir. I seen
Like
Colin.
Colin, Big Sandy, Cliff Robinson brothers. Cliff Robinson played on the men's open team with Greg Monroe and them, so we used to always be in the same gym. From Buffalo was him. It was back then. It was to be Cliff Robinson all the time and motherfucking the white boy. The white boy that went to Nichols. Went to Duke. Leitner, nigga, Chris Leitner, nigga. I know that nigga personally every year, every summer, man. We'd be balling together. We'd be all in the hotel room, men open and scholastic. They play scholastic before they got the men. Once they go to college, you gotta play men.
You gotta play men. Yeah.
Once you still in high school, you play scholastic. So every year, nigga get the sweatsuit, nigga. It's like the Olympics. That's the shit, man. Bruh, we in Utica. We on the team. You know, we in Ithaca. This year it was in Utica one year, but another year was in Ithaca. We in Ithaca, so we at Ithaca College. We got a game, right? Me, Royal, Mike Shepard, all of us was on the same team. Me, Royal, Mike Shepard, Art, Art Long, all of them, you know what I mean? We was on the same team. So we blew our team out right quick. So we trying to hurry up and run home. We didn't even shower in the gym. We didn't even, matter of fact, the first game we didn't even shower because Mike Tyson was having a boxing match. Mike Tyson matches was like 9 seconds. If you ain't there in the gym when he comes to the ring, nigga, you ain't gonna see it. So we all trying to hurry up and try to get to this nigga boxing match because every one of his boxing matches was damn near concluded with our basketball game. So we had to really hurry up and try to get to the gym to catch his fights. Ain't near one of his fights lasting around, man. He got the motherfuckers out so fast, it was crazy, man. We didn't get to see near one of this nigga fight. Missed every one of them, even the gold medal fight.
You know Mike Tyson lived here for a month?
Yeah.
When he got out of Alabama, he came up here. Only reason I know that, I interviewed Genuine.
Yeah, Genuine used to work in Finish Line Foot Locker.
He told me that. He said he used to work at Finish Line.
Yeah.
He said Mike Tyson moved up here from Elmira. When he got out of Elmira, he came straight here.
Yeah.
He stayed with them on St. Paul for a month.
Yeah.
They had them laws up there.
Yeah,
laws.
I didn't even know that.
Downtown. Right downtown.
Speaking of parks, we're in Cobbs Hill. What's the thrill about Cobbs Hill?
The field, man. See how the field out here, man? It's more like the nature. The playground, man. Ain't nothing like the playground because we all came from the playground.
And the culture of people that come together and stuff. Right.
It's a good field, man, good weather. Plus health is wealth, man. You got to get out here and play.
Right. That's what's up. So one court is like CBA, one court is the NBA.
Yeah.
What was it like back then as opposed to now? Like anybody somewhat could merge.
Well, no, these dudes got it like,
it's a younger generation, right?
They good right now. They got it for what they got it for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they more or less, I come out here just to really watch them play.
Yeah.
They want me to play more now. I'm
right.
I'm 51, man. I don't have no competitive desire to play with them.
Right.
But I love to watch the game, so I'll come out here and play and I'll shoot around and they think I want to play, so I don't know. It just, I just love this game. Trey,
That's what's up.
It's the game, man.
Right.
It's even in this era right now, the love of the game, man, just draw you to it.
It's totally different than what it was.
Yeah, they had mad people.
Yeah, they had the
playing during
lost
that
down
time.
there, clubs down there. Up top, the dude, matter of fact, the dude that owned that, I know the dude, he owned like all the Family Dollars and shit. That motherfucker got some bread.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
A lot of people smoke. See, but look, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people from New York City, that got money, if they ever got some people that live up here and they move up here, they fuck around and move up here. If they come up here and be like, oh shit, I can get this whole fucking house for this amount of money, they come up here and fuck around and move their whole family up here.
Instead of moving to Long Island.
Yeah, they do it.
Yo, I had a cousin that worked for a law firm on the Murphy side. She worked for a law firm in New York, the Bronx, right? Monday through Thursday she worked, right? And then every Friday morning or Friday afternoon she get on the train and go back to New York City. And she go there and stay until Sunday morning or Sunday night. She get on the train and come back. She did this shit for 20-some years.
Yeah, that's the culture though down there.
Then she retired. Then came up here and saved her money. Came up here to Henrietta and bought her a nice ass fucking house.
Yeah.
Then she moved her family up here and just like, yo, y'all come live with me.
Tired of all that.
Tired and she been chilling. Like, I be seeing her all the time. Cuz doing good though. You know what I mean? She like,
So when you graduated Eastern then?
90.
90?
Yeah. East different culture. Like East was different than like, Art Long played with me. Daryl, the coach, played with me. The coach used to check me every day in practice. Like he got tough playing with me. Then when I left, that's when he took over. But they were supposed to win 5-6 in a row, man. It was set up.
Yeah.
We won 2 in a row. Lost in the state semifinal. That team that came behind us, they should have won. I don't know why they lost, man. I don't know why them niggas lost. I don't know how they lost, man. Cause I don't know. It was Daryl. I don't know how the fuck them niggas lost that game.
I like talking to people who went to Eastern. I was like telling him my uncle went to Eastern.
I don't know Hot Rod. How y'all lose? Hot Rod was on that team. Hot
Rod. Hollywood was on that team.
Was on that
East team too?
Then we went The first half we played McQuaid man. The second half,
He said y'all played bad.
Mike Montesano shot us out the fucking
Mike Montesano. Yeah. Man, you
Oh, I
think
remember that shit.
Mike Montesano was
East was go to the room back then. You had to go man, full court. McQuaid, you had to go full
I heard
court.
he had the gap.
McQuaid, you had to
See,
go
when
full
we played,
court.
when
You
we
went
played
zone.
against him, we went man. So it was just man up with
We
him.
was up like fire the first half going playing man.
I used to just take his heart. You know what I mean? You got to take his heart.
That three ball in
You
that
can't let
big-ass
him.
We couldn't get
You
out.
couldn't let Mike Montesano even look at the rim. He like Steph Curry for real.
Nigga, the first game,
He like, you know that he like Steph. That motherfucker used to.
He said he like Steph Curry.
He was tough. Like, he was tough. So you had to put somebody that played real defense on him.
Yeah, they had Mike shooting the deep one.
Let me ask
Then
you this,
they put Ted Nalen right
And
next to
then
the
they had
line.
Ted.
He hit the 3-2. Ted
all
Nalen hit the
three of y'all
3-2.
really could.
So they had two different people that
Yeah.
They had the big motherfuckers too now.
Yeah.
Don't think McQuaid is a Catholic school. They master
McQuaid
people. These motherfuckers from all over. They don't just live in the city. See,
they
all
live
of
out
us we
Hill
live
End,
in the city.
everywhere.
Right.
You feel me? We all live in the city. You feel me? These dudes coming from all over. They're
All over the county.
So that's how they, they're Catholic school.
And then they raise them all the way up through.
Yeah.
Start
They
from
got
the
a hell of a system.
Let me ask
they
y'all
do.
something, because y'all old enough, right? I'm a little bit younger. I'm 31, right? So I graduated in 2000.
What school did you go to?
I graduated from Freddie Thomas. I was
Freddie Thomas?
I was a high school class. Yeah. So I never got a chance to see Carl Jefferson play.
Kyle was tough.
Carl was tough. That's what I always, because you hear the stories, and
You
I
see
never.
how little he is,
wish,
right?
That's what I'm saying. I wish I got a chance to see him play.
That motherfucker
Because
used to
everybody say
punch.
how.
That
They
was the
talking
only
about how
person that
dynamic he
impressed me
was.
jumping.
When you get a chance,
Now,
this
look,
is Gems in the Rock you want right now.
Hey, listen,
I interview him.
Hey, listen.
I
You heard it, right?
You get a
You heard
chance
what he
and
said. Look.
check the interview
That was the
out.
only person that pressed me jumping because he was smaller than me. Carl Jefferson.
Man,
This
listen.
dude right here. Hey,
Play these niggas in the
Because I know he
section.
went to Arcadia first,
kick down there.
and then went to Franklin. Because you know what I'm saying? I heard he went to Arcadia and whatnot.
But he was always in the city.
I know
He was
that.
always in
I
the
know that
city.
he was always. I'm
Nah,
just
but
saying.
you know what though? He used to play out there with us in Greece out there because back in the days, Greece used to be a nice spot to go play ball. Like when John
played out
Wallace
there.
first started
John
playing
Wallace,
ball.
yeah.
Like, listen, you know how John Wallace really got tough? Alvin Mobley.
Well, yeah, I know John Wallace wasn't. It wasn't.
Hey,
Shaquille
Alvin
John.
Mobley the one
Just
got
every
him.
summer, man,
Alvin
that's
Mobley
Shaquille
the
John.
one that got John a dog. Going out there playing Alvin every day, losing to Alvin.
John would come home, open
Then,
Athena.
look, John hated
He
to
wouldn't
lose,
close
but
that
look,
bitch till he won
but
a
look,
game.
Right.
But one thing I seen in John, no quit. He came back every day. But then you know what? I'm gonna tell you
He
one
wouldn't
thing.
close the gym till he won.
Once he beat Alvin, it was over. Everybody got that one person, man. A lot of people don't really say it, but if you're being honest to yourself, it was that one person that push you or make you want to be better.
Every time.
And Alvin was that for John.
And he
'Cause
set
Alvin
it up.
was
He
a
set it up as
beast.
when they came in the gym, they both was captains, so they could never play on the same
My uncle
team.
told me he
Like,
Right.
me and Al
It would have been
captains.
unfair.
Junior year, John was tough. He said John was tough his junior year. He said, but something just like you could see it in him quick. Yeah. Very next year, from his junior to his senior year, because they was like, yo, he was in a different
John
space.
played with us a lot, so that's why I know John was tough. Cause we used to go up the bus.
He used to come to the
My nigga, we used to go up the bus a lot, man, and play in them little tournaments and stuff up there. We used to bang them dudes up there. And them niggas used to be tough up there. But see, our team we played together, so we was tough. John was the big man, so that's when I knew once he went to Syracuse stuff, he got better every year. See, once he went to Cuse and learned how to play in college, it was over. Now his game was wide open. It was a wrap. If you look at it, every year he got better. Then he took them niggas to the He took the team to the championship, right, in '96. That wasn't supposed to be there, and they almost won that game. He fouled out, and he played it. Their whole team went to the draft.
What you gotta
That
realize too,
Kentucky
cuz
team, that whole team.
that zone shit against shooters.
Yeah. Tony
Bang,
Delk,
that was big.
Tony Delk, Walter McCarthy.
Was it gonna work?
You already know.
It's not working.
But Rick Pitino, no, but they
Yeah, it was
almost-
Antoine Walker
they
too,
almost
wasn't it?
Won that game,
Yeah.
man. If John would have
Inside-outside game. That's what it was. Inside-outside
almost
game.
won that game, man. If you go back and look about it, my boy Lazarus Sims was his point guard.
And he ain't supposed to start, but your boy Floyd
what is it, Leonard
Listen,
Floyd
hey,
flunked
look,
out.
I'm a point guard, but that ain't really in my position. I'm a true guard. But as a point guard, he one of the best point guards I ever played with in my life.
Z get
Cyrus
busy.
Sims.
Yeah,
I've
tall.
never seen nobody take the ball from him, ever.
No doubt. Son got a
Ever.
handle.
He's 6'3", 6'4".
And he hold that shit low.
Son
He
got a
dribbled
handle.
that bitch low, and he would dunk that bitch like Z was like
Son had a
a
yo-yo.
prototype point guard. He
Yeah.
like he gonna
Back you down.
he's
Back you
But at the same
down.
everybody
he's
know he
backing
ain't
you
gonna
down.
shoot. Hey, look, he's not a shooter, but look,
He gets you that ball.
pass, yo,
He
gonna
gets
get
you that
pass
ball.
there.
Yeah.
He was definitely a pro player type basketball player if he would have learned how to shoot. Because he was tough, he was big, and he can handle that bitch. Now, I've never seen nobody handle the ball like that.
Right. That's what's up, man. You got Gems in the Rock holding it down with your boy T. Mitchell. And we all about to get it in with some more footage. So stay tuned. More energy for the town with this basketball thing. And commend you for watching. Salute. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Gems in the Rock. Make sure you subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Got some good content coming on the way, so make sure y'all stay tuned.